In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in Gunung Padang, with researchers and archaeologists continuing to study the site and uncover its secrets. In this video, I show you 8 recent facts about this mystic pyramid, with perhaps some good news about the recent developments in number 8. So be sure to watch the whole video until the end to be aware of everything about this mystic structure. Number 1. The first pyramid. Gunung Padang is believed to be over 20,000 years old, making it one of the oldest known man-made structures in the world. Despite its age, many of the stone structures at Gunung Padang were still standing, a testament to the skills and engineering of the ancient people who built it. The sheer age of the site is mind-boggling, and it's hard to imagine the amount of history that has taken place at Gunung Padang. Located in West Java, Indonesia, it was believed to, despite its age, many of the stone structures at Gunung Padang were still standing, a testament to the skills and engineering of the ancient people who built it. Number 2. Multiple platforms. The site is composed of multiple terraced platforms, with the largest platform measuring over 100 meters in length and 20 meters in height. It's hard to imagine the amount of work and resources it must have taken to build such a massive structure so long ago. The precision and engineering skills required to build Gunung Padang are truly impressive, and it's a testament to the capabilities of the ancient people who built it. Number 3. The purpose of the site. The purpose of the site remains a mystery, with some experts suggesting it was used as a place of worship or a ceremonial site, while others believe it was a defensive fortress or even an astronomical observatory. It's possible that the site served multiple purposes, or that its true purpose has yet to be discovered. The fact that we still don't fully understand the purpose of Gunung Padang is one of the things that makes it so mysterious and intriguing. It is up to the authorities of Indonesia to look for more clarity in this. Unfortunately, the current president is not releasing any additional resources or money for investigations into Gunung Padang. If you enjoyed learning about Gunung Padang so far, let us know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more videos about ancient civilizations and mysterious sites like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll be back with more interesting and informative content soon. Number 4. A big mystery. The site has been the subject of numerous excavations, with researchers uncovering a variety of artifacts, including pottery, stone tools, and even human remains. These artifacts give us a glimpse into the lives of the ancient people who built Gunung Padang, but there is still so much we don't know about them. The fact that we have so few clues about who these people were and how they lived is one of the things that makes Gunung Padang such a mystery. Therefore, perhaps also a very important task for researchers to investigate this closely. We would better understand what happened in that era. Number 5. Most intriguing discovery. One of the most intriguing discoveries at Gunung Padang is a series of underground tunnels and chambers, some of which are thought to be up to 100 meters deep. These tunnels and chambers add an even greater level of mystery to the site, and it's hard to imagine what their purpose may have been. Some experts believe that the tunnels were used as a place of refuge or storage, while others speculate that they may have been used for ceremonial or religious purposes. The fact that we still don't fully understand the purpose of these underground chambers is one of the things that makes Gunung Padang so fascinating. Number 6. Mysterious civilization. Some researchers believe that the site may have been built by an advanced ancient civilization, with the tunnels and chambers possibly used as a place of refuge or storage. It's possible that Gunung Padang was a hub of activity for this ancient civilization, and that it played a vital role in their daily lives. The fact that we don't know much about this civilization is one of the things that makes Gunung Padang so mysterious. There are people who think that this structure is as old as the end of the Ice Age. There is no hard evidence for this, but it is also very difficult to refute it, because there is little to be found about the origin of the structure. Number 7. Very unknown. Despite its age and mystery, Gunung Padang remains relatively unknown to the general public, with many people unaware of its existence. It's amazing to think that such a significant site has gone largely unnoticed for so long. The fact that Gunung Padang is not as well known as other ancient sites is one of the things that makes it so fascinating. The well-preserved nature of the site is also a source of mystery and fascination. Despite being over 20,000 years old, many of the stone structures at Gunung Padang are still standing today. It's hard to imagine how the site has managed to remain so well-preserved for so long, and it's a testament to the skills and engineering of the ancient people who built it. Number 8. Renewed interest. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in Gunung Padang, with researchers and archaeologists continuing to study the site and uncover its secrets. It's exciting to think about what we may still discover about this ancient megalithic site. The fact that there is still so much we don't know. The government currently refuses to do any more research into the origin of this place. But perhaps the recent Netflix hit Ancient Apocalypse with Graham Hancock sets something in motion here. So there you have it, 8 mysterious facts about Gunung Padang. This ancient megalithic site in West Java, Indonesia is truly a marvel with its age, well-preserved stone structures, and multitude of mysteries. From its purpose and the artifacts discovered there, to the underground tunnels and chambers, there is still so much we don't know about this site. We hope you enjoyed learning about Gunung Padang and that it sparked your curiosity about ancient civilizations and mysterious sites. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment telling us what you found most interesting about Gunung Padang. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting and informative content like this. Thanks for watching.